part. So, this is my secret base. Decided to make it just off for some fun. And we got the Milo. Spent ages, pardon me, making Pokeblocks for it. So, she's online. Trained everyone up. Got everyone in my box to about level 44 for the majority. Some I didn't bother with because I'm never going to use them. But now the Sutopolis Gym. So pretty easy to get straight to Wallace. I do want to check something though. Before I forget. Yeah, I restored the battle points. Because we can't... Oh, hello Josh. Welcome. Yeah, so just for context, Josh, what I'm doing, I gotta beat the 5 Pokemon games titled in the bottom. I gotta beat them all under hardcore Nuzlocke rules without losing a single fight. I lose one fight, I gotta go back to the first game. So I gotta do the whole thing in one go. So far, I've beaten Fire Red and Heart Gold without losing. So this is the 3rd game. Then I gotta do Platinum, then White. Yeah, I would do all 9 generations, but the problem is I don't have access to record them. So yeah, that's the idea anyway. That is so long. This is the 9th video, if you like. This is number 9. So, I've done 8 previous videos. Each one's about 3-4 hours long. It just depends. But yeah, the last one I think was nearly 5 hours. Okay, I need to level those 2 up, so the level cap. Yeah, that's one thing you want to know, Josh. Can you emulate them run a desktop to capture? I can, but I haven't got a 3DS emulator. Not at the moment. I'll probably get one at some point. I know one that can. I just haven't tested it yet. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Should be nice and easy. Only the Kingdra's the real problem. So it's just this Elite Four, and then it's game over. And I win. Should one shot. Love this, it's pretty crap. 3 out of 5 then. Yeah, I got 3. This is the 3rd one, so I should beat this one. I don't see myself losing in this one. If I do, I gotta redo the whole fucking thing again. So this should use Earthquake, or Magnitude. Yeah, there we go. Predicted. Then we just Giga Drain, get all our health back, and we're 2-0 up. Nice and easy. I didn't have a game plan because how a Nuzlocke works is you can only catch the first Pokemon you ever see on each route. So basically, whatever I got, whatever the game gives me, that's it. Yeah, you play the cards as you like. First encounter per route, that's all you get. You fail to catch it, you lose the encounter. Game, you just can't get it anymore. So certain Pokemon you can control, like your starter, for example. But everything else you just have to get as RNG provides. Yeah, and the additional part of the challenge, at least for Gauntlet rules, as the community calls it, is every Pokemon I champion, I can't use it in the next game. So the team I champion here, I can't use them again in the other games. So in Fire Red, because I championed I championed overall, yeah, yeah. So I can't use, for example, some of the Pokemon I've already championed. Yeah, I can't use Heracross. I can't use Charizard, Miltank, Aerodactyl, Electrode, Typhlosion. There's just quite a few I can't use anymore. Like, they are banned, basically. Can't use them. And I'm not allowed to use the legendaries either. I refuse to use legendaries. So this Kingdra's already a bloody problem. Shit, it has rest. I didn't know that. That should mean it has a Chesto Berry. Yeah, it's a Chesto Berry. So this is actually quite dangerous. Because it's used double team on me. I need Toxic again. Yeah, I don't like using legendaries, because some of them just make the game free, and I don't like that. So if I used Rayquaza here, it's level 70, so I can't use it anyway. But yeah, that's another thing. I'm not allowed to use over-leveled Pokemon. So if the gym's highest level is 46, like this one, I can only use level 46. I can't use anything else. It's to stop you basically just getting to level 100, just sweeping the game. I'm not allowed to do that. Oh shit, crit. That's bad. That is very bad, actually. It's going to use a water move now. Have to go back to Milo. So this is just going to be a stall war between me and Kingdra. Yeah, it's just going to be a stall war. Not the plan I wanted, but it's the plan that we gotta go with. Yeah, it just makes the game harder. It's Nuzlocke rules, so I like doing them. They're fun. Frustrating, but fun. Yeah, that's the point. That's why it's against the rules. Okay, if I hit one more, I kill it. It's worth the risk. Yes, so Kingdra's out. We're fine now. We're in the clear. Yeah, you can just do that and level up if you want on a normal Nuzlocke, but because we're doing hardcore rules, we're not allowed. Crawdon, you die instantly. So that's 8 badges done. Now it's Victory Road and the Elite Four to beat the game. Oh, Lost Ratona's just lost. Thing is, I think is their record still good enough to get to playoffs? Because they still might get to playoffs. Team of 3, what's that? Oh, it's War Pulse. Hey, ladies. Oh, they're going to be SK. Oh, they should be SK. Okay, let's get to the Elite Four. That's the plan. Right, let's reset our team. Yeah, so Josh, this is everything we have that we can use for the game so far. This is, I caught a shiny, so I just put it in the box. And then that's the only Pokemon I've lost so far. This is everything we got to work with. Yeah, so this is everything. So because I'm going to use a very specific team, I've already planned my Elite Four. So I need to build a team that protects it. I don't want to lose anything before the Elite Four, otherwise I am fucked, to put it bluntly. So Sceptile. No, you can lose Pokemon. You're just not allowed to lose a battle. How did you lose one? I had to sacrifice it to get a free kill later on against one of the gyms. Yeah, you can lose a Pokemon. Losing a Pokemon is fine. You just are not allowed to lose a fight. Okay, bring in the Flygon. Okay, that's our team for Victory Road. Okay, we need to protect those 3 encounters, so we're not using them. They are pretty vital for the Elite Four. Yeah, you can lose Pokemon, you just can't lose fights. If you lose fights, then, well, you're screwed. Okay, where's that item? There we go. Soft sand. What's the problem? Yeah, I was stunned they beat G2, but they had a really good engage. I gotta be fair, they had a really good engage. So it wasn't like they just got lucky, they did well. For the YouTubers who'll watch this video later, one of my mates is in the chat. I still haven't got chat to work on the screen. I don't know why it doesn't work. Claire Denivia. Oh yeah, I watched the Anivia. I'm surprised you didn't go Archangel staff though. I expected Archangel staff. But he didn't go it. But yeah, mid lane though is so weak at the moment in League, man. It's so weak. All they get is an empowered boots and a recall. Whoop-de-doo. Yumi's witchcraft. Yeah. True. Okay, let's get everyone up to 50. Ooh. Yeah, there's only 2 new Pokemon we can get, so there's no point actually catching them. If they turn up, I'll get them, though. Definitely taking Fury Cutter. Hopefully Flygon learns Earthquake soon. Dragon Dance. Yep, we want that. But we got no space to give it. So it's kind of pointless. We're not going to give it Dragon Dance. We're not using it for Elite Four anyway. This needs to get a ground move, otherwise it's kind of pointless. Okay, it doesn't get a ground move, so we're going to have to use our TM. Yeah, you're allowed to use rare candies. It's not illegal. It actually makes it harder. Yeah, you can cheat rare candies in. I got infinite amount of them in the box. Oh, the amount I have. Yeah. I'll show you this now. I got infinite amounts. See how it's glitched? I can withdraw as many as I want. Hey, it's legal. It's actually encouraged. I'm not spending hours of my days off just grinding. Saves time. That's all it does. If there's anything that you... If there's anything you break the run, it's that. Not really. It's more than legal. Every Nuzlocke does it. Some people don't like it, to be honest, and that's fine. But my argument is tough. I'm not spending weeks grinding. I don't have time. And rare candies make it harder. I can understand that. It beats the spirit of the game. I get that. He's supposed to grind and train and everything else. What would Ash do? He would just lose. He would just keep losing. And yeah, he didn't use rare candies, but he used a... What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. Like a wheel, the wheel that spins with water. He used that to power up a Pikachu. He got his first 2 gym badges, not by beating the gym leaders. He got it because he helped them, and they felt sorry for him. He had, call it a level 80 Pikachu, or the last one level 5 Snivy. Yeah, Ash isn't exactly great. But yeah, using rare candies actually makes the game harder. If you didn't know, so there's a thing called IVs and EVs. IVs are stored, so you can't change them. However, you beat a Pokemon, you get EVs, which increases your Pokemon stats, basically. By using rare candies, I'm not doing that. So my stats don't improve as much as they should. So it makes the game harder. Yeah, it makes the game harder because you're not training them, technically. It doesn't bother me, I'll still do it. Sorry, Gyarados. Yeah, it's just a better way of doing it, in my opinion. Saves a lot of time, and it does make the game a little bit harder, so it doesn't bother me. Actually, I'm just... Do I need Gyarados for this? I'll keep him with me just in case. It's just I don't have Ice Beam now. I guess it's fine. I have alternatives. Okay, we're repelling. I don't remember the way, but... that's fine. If the only encounter... Oh, Wally. Hey, buddy. I thought I would face him later, not straight away, but... Okay, our last rival battle of the game. You should lead with an Altaria. Yep. Wally isn't that bad. It's just literally this Altaria that can be a problem. Everything else is pretty fine, to be honest. Obviously depends how this goes, but... Let's go straight for the Thunder. Dragon Dance. Okay, I don't think this has Earthquake. Even if it does, I don't really care. And I'm still faster. Even after a boost. This Delcatty isn't a threat, so just Thunder. And I missed. Great. Feint attack. That's going to do barely anything. Thoughts on the RR on the weekend? I didn't watch it. Wow, that was a one-shot. Hey, we got one of those. And this is why we bought Flygon. Oh, you made the Royal Rumble. I did watch it. I did watch that. I was just unsure of what you exactly meant. I watched part of it. I didn't watch all of it. Yeah, I understand pushing Roman for the win, but I'm not a fan of him winning. My opinion, they should have. This is the way I would have done. I would have done it, right? I would have put Styles in the Royal Rumble and get him to win it. I know he wanted to leave at the Royal Rumble, but I would have pushed for a final WrestleMania match. That's what I would have done if I was Styles. I wanted a Randy. I get it, but the thing is, Cody isn't champion. I think they're gonna do a Cody vs Randy at WrestleMania, like a passing the torch, because they fought in WrestleMania 26 where Randy beat him and Ted DiBiase. So this would be a way of giving Cody a win again, and you know, out the top four, it should have been him. I guess. I'm just happy in a sense Gunther didn't win it. I'm not a fan of Gunther, so. But yeah, Roman winning it in a sense makes a bit of sense. Well, I wanted Styles to win the Rumble, even though I know he wasn't going to be in it. Yeah, because I've watched Styles since like the TNA days when I first started watching TNA. So I've watched him for what, 20 years? Yeah, Brock going out to Yeet was stupid. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Brock should have not get eliminated like that. I don't like Yeet. I don't like the Usos. So him winning the Rumble last year, I get they wanted to make a new star. They failed kind of miserably with that. His matches weren't up to that standard, I would say, so it was a bad call. But yeah, for me, not a fan. Brock has always been presented as an absolute immovable wall. If you beat him... Oh, I don't have Flash. If you beat him, you're like top echelon, and they did it that way, like, no. If they do a WrestleMania match between Lesnar and Yeet, or Jimmy Uso, or Jey Uso, whichever one it is, then, honestly, like, and then the Uso wins that match, I'll be pissed. Because then what's the point of bringing Brock back? Just to do that. I get it, you want to make a star, but no one believes that the Jimmy or Jey Uso can beat Lesnar. It's not, it shouldn't happen. And decisions should be based on if they're believable. Have we just frozen the game? Yeah, we have. We're stuck. We can't move. Or it's just my controller. Yeah, it's just my controller. Why is my controller not working all of a sudden? Okay, that's a problem. We can work around it. Oh, this is absolutely annoying. I know one way to fix this. Okay, save game, reset the emulator, that always works. Yeah, let me restart the emulator, because it doesn't want to play ball with me right now. I could see a fatal three-way with Drew, Cody, Fatu being in a WrestleMania match. I can see it. To be honest, I won't like it though. I would rather Randy face Cody. That's just me. Oh, I don't have Rock Smash. I'd rather Randy face Cody as one main event. And then I'd like to see a Roman and Drew match. But I want to see Drew win it, because it gets his win back. Because he's lost to Reigns already at WrestleMania. And it gives Drew a main event, which I believe he deserves. But yeah. It's going to be Roman Punk? Potentially. It depends if he wants to go after the WWE title or the World Heavyweight title. And to be fair, he hasn't won the World Heavyweight title yet. So, yeah, it could go that way. If it does go that way, I want Punk to win. I'm a Punk fan, so. And it gives Punk his second main event. Plus, he got screwed over last time. And it gives him a good chance then to get revenge, if you like. Yeah, if it's Roman Punk, it's Roman Punk, but I can see that working out. I just have my preferences. Okay, Marwile. Flygon. If you're wondering, Josh, why I've left my Swellow and my Hariyama burnt, it's because of Guts. The ability basically means if they're burnt, paralyzed, that sort of thing, they gain a 50% attack boost to physical attacks. So it's better to keep it on them. There's also not if you get another shit in the summer. Maybe. But why would you need another pay-per-view? Historically, it's always been 12. Excluding the ones in Saudi Arabia. They've always had 12. Oh, in Cardiff. I know they did one in London. They have been in Cardiff for a while. They've done it a few times. We've had them in Cardiff before. We had Clash in the Castle. Pretty sure it was Clash in the Castle. Been reports. Well, if we get another one, great. As long as they don't charge £1,000 for a basic seat, because the prices at the moment for WWE has been nuts. I think for WrestlePalooza, for like a front row seat, it was like $8,000 or $8,000. And apparently some people got their WrestleMania tickets from like 20 years ago still. They've kept them. And it was like 50 quid, 60 quid. The prices have changed massively since TKO took purchased WWE. Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't go. Like, if the prices were reasonable, I'd go. But if they're that expensive, screw that. It's not worth the money. Particularly when I got Netflix and I could just watch it for free live. Like, I'm tempted too. To be fair, I spent £600 on a ticket for the League World Championship, so spending money on stuff like tickets isn't new to me. But if I can avoid it, I would. Yeah. To be fair, those £600 ticket, hey, it was fucking worth it, man. I got to watch a 5-game banger. It was a 5-game banger, man. It's worth the money for what we got. 5 games. Faker got his 5th final. Oh, what else was there? There was something else. I did 2 at home. Yeah, but I got to sit on a terrible plastic chair. Well, I didn't buy it, but there was like a burger for 20 quid. A little bit of lemonade was like 6 quid. Man, I was spoilt for choice. I was spoilt for choice. Yeah, and I still can't believe I was 1 seat away from Bianca and I didn't even know about it. That still annoys me to this day. I was 1 seat away from Bianca. Totally talking about living, yeah. To be fair, I think it's the best league event I've been to in terms of like prestige games and production and stuff. But still, for me, the best was MSI when we all went together. Like that was good. That was a good time. Okay, we are going the right way. I remember this. Yeah, I still remember James like going up to the asking me to go to the counter and be like, "Oh, have they got any SKT stuff?" Because it was all sold out quite early, and the lady said, "We got some under the counter." I remember that. The other thing I remember as well is they had the setup for Convergence, and I beat the game in like 5 minutes. I beat the demo in 5 minutes. Yeah, I still got the merch. Still got all the merch I bought in a bag, and I still got the what's it called? The mouse pad as well that I bought. I'm using that right now. Still got everything. I've even got the was it like a yo-yo or something they gave us for playing Convergence? I've still got that wrapped in the original thing as well. I haven't touched it, it's just there on my counter. Okay, let's heal everyone up. Yeah, that was a good time. I think it's my favourite time out, to be honest. Oh, yeah, it was a yo-yo then, I was right. Because I swear it was a yo-yo. I need to restore your earthquakes. And all the Ink Shadow posters. Yeah, I still got them as well. They're literally wrapped up in the MSI bag that we all had. I still got it. I've still got the BLG stuff as well. I got like the poster at the time with all the names signed. I got that. But yeah, it was my favorite time out, to be fair. Like that was a great time. We just couldn't decide on a restaurant. That was quite funny. None of us got to pick on a restaurant, so I just said, fuck it, we'll go here. And that's where we went. Okay, we're almost through Victory Road, I think. So this way? Oh, it's definitely not that way. It's gotta be up here, surely. Oh, it's not. Psychic, we're not going to teach that to anyone because no one can learn it. And B, we don't need it. More water. Have we just gone in circles or something? I feel like we've gone in circles. Remember that Italian place giving us shit? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that was not good. Like, it was edible, but it wasn't the standard I was expecting. Yeah, we went in circles. To be fair, I tried not to remember the Italian place. I tried not to remember it. To be fair, I think that was the only bad thing when we were there. I don't remember the service. I remember the food. What was wrong with the service? You're gonna have to remind me on that one. Yeah, what's wrong with the service? I don't remember it taking long to get our stuff. Absol. Only if we got that, it would have been okay for the Elite Four. If Dark wasn't special, and it was physical. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Oh well, if I'm going the wrong way, I'll find out. They got all huffy when we could order online, and then we're waiting for a while while they were being snarkers and saying we would prefer to do it ourselves. Ah, right, now, yeah, I remember. Wasn't it a girl? I swear it was a girl that came up to us doing that. Like, to me, I'd rather just order off the menu at the bar. I'd rather not do it online. It's just easier. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that was annoying. Oh, it flinched. That's not good. Yeah, I do remember that now. To be fair, it could have been worse. I think they were like, oh, I actually have to take an order today, rather than, you know. Could be worse. You know what I think? I think they ruined the food on purpose because we didn't do what they wanted. Because I swear one of us had pizza and it was like really burnt at the bottom. Standing there doing sweet all, yeah, man, free money. They wouldn't do it in America because they would want their tips, but yeah, I remember. All I remember, they can go F themselves. Oh man, it wasn't that bad. But oh, the controller's gone again. Why is it doing this? There we go, fixed. I think that's the last trainer. Oh, it's not. It's a double, which I'm skipping. I'm not going to catch Aron. It's the only Pokemon I can't get. So it's pointless. Okay, we're on the Elite Four. Nice and easy. So now we get our Elite Four team. Okay, so naturally Milo is coming straight in. Sceptile's been here since the beginning, and he's great for several fights. Sorry, Gyarados, you are not coming to Elite Four once again. Magneton, great Pokemon. Replacing you for Manectric. So the last one we're bringing is Walrein. Bringing our good old buddy. So that is our E4 team. Sorted. These are the lads and lady that are going to get us to the Elite Four. and get us to win. So, Walrein, you get Chesto Berry. You hold the Nevermelt Ice? Yeah, you don't need that for now. I'll give you a Citrus Berry. And everyone else has got the items they need anyway. So yeah, this is our Elite Four team. We got all the potions we need. So now the job. Get everyone up to level cap. Let's check the level cap. I swear it's 58, but I don't want to invalidate the run. If I get this wrong, you know. Fair, safe, and sorry. Yeah, level cap is 58. So we'll get everyone to level 58. I love how my moderator didn't catch you swearing, Josh, but it caught my sister swearing yesterday. Or the day before, and it blocked her. That makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Yeah, she was watching, and basically she didn't say F-U-C-K, she put F-K, and it caught that, but not the full word for some reason. That makes no sense to me, but yeah, it caught her. Built different. Oh yeah. Right, let's get everyone up to the level cap, and hopefully beat the game. Because to be fair, these 3 games, or this will be the 3rd one, that I beat is fine. I expected to get through the 3 of them, but Platinum's where it gets harder. And then Pokemon White, I've only ever played once, and that was about 15 years ago, so I remember nothing. So we kind of got to go through. And I've never played Platinum. I've played Diamond, but I've never played Platinum, so there's going to be quite a few differences as well. Okay, so Sceptile is ready. Pity, I don't want to pre-damage Sceptile for Overgrow. But let's just get everyone up to scratch. Safeguard, that's not going to do anything for us. Really. Yeah, so if we win, we can no longer bring these Pokemon to Champion. We can no longer use them in Platinum or in White. Although, to be fair, in White, we don't get any old Pokemon, so it's irrelevant. Ooh. Okay, let's get Hariyama to 58. Seismic Toss, no thanks. This is going to take a while. And this is the first time we're actually going to use Walrein. Like, it's not necessary, I got Milo. But having a good backup with Stab Ice moves is going to be good for Drake. And it works well into Wallace, and it's fine pretty much everywhere else. Okay, so just Magneton and Walrein now to level up. And then that is it. Okay. The only one out of all the 5 battles coming up I don't like is the ghost one. I don't have much to hit ghosts with. But we'll make it work. Damn. You're actually decently quick as well for a Magneton. A timid nature coming into play. Come on, Warrain. You're the last one to get the scratch. Warren was still in Blizzard? No. Ice Beam's good enough. Okay, come on. Almost there. This Warren's a big boy. He's almost got as much HP as Hariyama. Stats are fine. He's just meant to be bulky. Okay, that's everyone leveled up, so that's all we have now for the Elite Four. We are ready. Everyone is ready to battle. Pretty sure. Okay, let's get everyone moved around. Alright, this is our team then. And the first one is a dark type trainer, so Hariyama, you're up, buddy. Okay. I got this? Well, I hope so. Otherwise I gotta do all the previous 2 games and get this far again. Oh, I got 20, I'm fine. So first is Dark, then it's Ghost. Then it's Glacier, so Ice, then it's Drake. Which is Dragon, and then the champion Wallace is Water. Okay, no going back now. So let me double check. He's got the item. The battle points are fine. Yeah, everyone's good and ready to go. Okay, Hariyama first. Okay, Sydney's first. Iena. Okay, that's going to use Intimidate. But it's still no problem. It's going to be faster than me, though. Brick break. Oh, thanks. Sand in the eyes. Maybe I should have kept Vital Throw. Shift Tree. So... what should I do against you? I can't stay in. I don't remember you ever having a grass move when I played the game before. And Milo can tank anything you do anyway. Torment. Okay. Ice Beam. I'm gonna guess it's gonna send out Cacturn next. It should, anyway. Yeah. That's fine. I don't think I can use Ice Beam again. Yeah, I can't, because of Torment. Gotta switch again. A few options, actually. Should use a grass move. One tap. It would one tap, but I can't use Ice Beam, and Surf won't kill. I got choices. I'll use Swallow. Oh, he used Cotton Spore, and it missed. I expected Needle Arm. Well, from here we just one-tap everything with Swallow, so we're fine now. Swallow just clears this. Pretty sure I one-tap you as well. Screw it. We'll go for it. If I lose Swallow, it's not the end of the world. It's actually the least valuable. Okay, that's Sydney done. 1 down, 4 more to go. And the next is Phoebe, who I've got literally nothing for. Don't have anything to super effective it. So this one is going to be quite scrappy. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I'll just send out Milo. We'll start with Milo. Let's go from there. Well, we don't have anything super effective for you. She has nothing super effective for us. So, it's not bad. But this could get tricky with confusions. And stuff like that. Dusclops, okay. No offensive power whatsoever, just highly defensive. So Surf is stab, we use... Okay, you can use Protect. That does nothing except stall a turn. Yeah, I didn't expect that to kill. That's fine. Banette. Okay, this is actually quite dangerous. But we'll stay in. Nearly. This does a lot. Okay, did less than I thought. It's fine. You recover, I recover. Fine by me. If I remember, this does have Will-O-Wisp. So I was hoping to get burned, but it's fine. We'll just Ice Beam it this time. Oh, there's 2 of the bastards. Thought it was only 1. Grudge. Okay, that's fine. Free kill. That doesn't stop me in any way. Yeah, I lost all my power points. Don't care. I don't need Ice Beam for the rest of the fight. Oh, Sableye. No, you are quite stally, actually. This is just in case you set up a bunch of double teams to start annoying me. Knew it. I knew you were going to use double team. Oh, I missed. Okay. Not ideal, but... we're still not in any real trouble. Well, now it's just going to die to poison. Okay, well, what's left? Another one? Okay. Just get toxic. Well, this is pretty easy. Milo just soloed an Elite Four member again. Ouch! That was a crit. Just use recover. Okay, I'm pretty sick. Wait, another crit? Ouch. Okay, just recover again. I'm waiting for another crit. Okay, it didn't crit me this time. Okay, it's not gonna die, I think. I don't have any battle points left. Just use recover, I guess. Okay, we'll just poison, then we'll switch. Shadow Ball. That does absolutely nothing, really. I could just stall this out forever. To be honest. Yeah, we'll just be a dick and stall it. Like, I can't do anything, and this is the easiest way to beat it. Without risking something. I love stalling. And then after this, it's Glacier. And we have to be very careful of Glacier. Because if I remember correctly, her Wall Rain has a one-hit kill move. So, if we get bad RNG, we could literally just get one shot. Constantly. And there's nothing we can do about it. Sorry, Dusclops, you lose. Okay, that's 2 Elite Four members. Okay, let's heal up. I do need to use my items now. There we go. Okay, back online. Just double check. Yep, back online. Ooh, so Glacier's next. Big choices. Honestly, we'll go with Magneton. give him a chance to shine. So one big reason we got Magneton, because I remember a Glalie can explode, which deals double damage, because defense is halved, so he can tank that. Sorry. Oh, brought up Walrein already. I don't think this kills. Oh, it did. Wow. God damn, Magneton. Alright, Glalie's pretty pathetic, so... I don't expect this to kill. But if it does, fine. Yeah, I was saying. I honestly thought, because Magneton... Yeah, it's strong, but Walrein's bulky. I still expect it to at least give, like, survive a hit. Guess Magneton's stronger than I thought. Or Walrein's weaker than I thought. One or the other. Hail. Doesn't do anything, that's not a problem. Just me or Celio looks really sad. He looks really sad when I look at its face. Okay, another Glalie. I would be seeing your Magneton. Why would you be... What do you mean you'd be seeing my Magneton? I get what you mean. Ice Beam. Okay. I resist that. Oh, light screen wore off. I should kill you now. Yeah, Josh, I don't get what you mean, buddy. This should kill now. Yep. It's the... Oh. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, 3 Elite Four members down. And now is the hardest one. Okay. So this is where Walrein really needs to pull off a good job. Yeah, I remembered the meme. Yeah, that was Glacier when she saw my Magneton. Okay, where's the berries? That's the leper. Okay, Walrein, this is exactly why I brought you to the Elite Four. I have no other reason bringing you here except for this. Stab Ice Beams. That's all I want from you. That's your job, buddy. That's all I need you for. It's all I want you for. Do your job. That's all I ask. Do your job. Because Dugong failed his job in Heart Gold. So let's hope you live up to it. Okay, Drake. Let's see what you got. So, I don't know. I don't think this kills. But you can't really do anything to me anyway. And we have rest if we need to do a reset, so we're pretty okay. Okay, it is a kill. Good. So the only problem we're going to have, and it's quite a dangerous problem, is the Kingdra. I think I one-shot you as well. It has a rock move? This could kill Walrein. Okay, thank God it didn't. Oh my God. I didn't know how to rock move. That could have went bad. I would have lived a crit, but it wouldn't have been ideal. Taria. I don't think you've threatened me with anything either, actually. Okay, Dragon Dance, I just kill you now. I think. Now here's our problem. And that's why he's a problem. Not enough damage. This could kill. Lol. Okay. It didn't. This can kill? Ah, it's a roll. Yeah, if I had never melt ice, that would have killed. Okay, Ice Beam again. Smoke Screen. That's annoying. That's a good roll. So this Kingdra can't actually do anything to me then. So it's not as big a threat as I thought it'd be. Thank you, Walrein. You did 10 times better than Dugong did against Lance. 10 times better. Crunch Earthquake. I remember that. I think I live anything you throw at me. Yeah. That was pretty simple. Almost had a problem with the Kingdra. And Salamence with Rock Slide. A flinch and crit would have fucked us. But you did it. Well done, Walrein. Did your job. Okay, so we'll Leper Berry again. Ice Beam. So we do need to change. So Ice Beam from you is useless now. So we get rid of Ice Beam. Potion everyone up. Walrein, you need your Chesto Berry to make your moveset work. Okay, so we are now at the champion. Everyone's done their jobs as requested. Everyone's done... Actually, I haven't used Sceptile once in this Elite Four. I just realised. Didn't use him once. But it's fine, he's going to show up against Wallace. Hey, now we face the champion. Last battle, we win, we're through to Platinum. We lose, we go back to the beginning of Fire Red. So you can imagine why that would be a problem. So this so far we've spent what? 24 hours playing Pokemon? And I can lose it all here if this goes wrong. Wailord. Bulky bastard. But also your stats aren't that high. I hope it's a one-shot. Go on, Sceptile. That's my boy. Tentacruel or Ludicolo? Sending out Milo straight away. So I got choices here, guys. I got choices. This will Ice Beam. So we're going to do a Milo vs Milo matchup. Knew it used Ice Beam. Don't freeze. Thank you. So this is going to just be a Toxic Storm against each other. Because you have Toxic as well. You missed. That's pretty good. So we'll use Protect. And this is why we took Protect, just for extra stall power. That's fine. But you're going to be stuck in a perpetual state of poisoned. For a while. Okay, we expected that. It was going to happen. Okay, you should use Recover. Which Magneton comes in for free. Yep. So Thunderbolt plus Poison should kill. Yep. Oh, crit. Okay. I'll take it. Don't think it was needed. Should be Wish Cash? Oh. Hi. If I remember, this has Earthquake as well. Am I faster? That's the question. If I'm faster, this is a free kill. If I'm slower, I die. I have to go for it. I don't have a choice. I have to go for it. Please be faster. Yes, I am faster. Timid Nature Magneton. Thank God. Okay, now I'm expecting Wish Cash. Should be Wish Cash? Yeah. So, you're just going to use a ground move. That's what I'm expecting. So, Sceptile comes in. Yep, predicted Earthquake. We then... Well, we Giga Drain, I guess. Get all our health back for free. So what's left? Ludicolo. And what else? Can't remember. I guess we'll find out. Tentacruel, okay. So, this is going to use a poison move or an ice move. So, Magneton takes both with no problem. Yep, I'm immune to poison. You should die. You could live, because you have high special defense. But this should kill. Did say you could live. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. It did hurt. But we're still in a good position. Dude. Just accept your fate. Just accept your fate, for goodness sake. I'm not going to miss a Thunderbolt. It's 100% accurate. How many full restores do you have, buddy? Jesus. That's... Okay. Finally, you ran out. Ooh. Okay, so Ludicolo is next. And we got choices here. Honestly, we have choices. I can sacrifice Magneton to get a free kill later, or I switch around and just hope I get it right. We are just going to attack. We'll sacrifice Magneton. That is perfectly fine. Bye, Magneton. You did your job. Now Swellow's going to come in and finish this off. And that's Emerald done. That's 3 out of 5. So Emerald is done. Hallelujah. We only lost Magneton because I wanted to sacrifice it for an easy win. Thanks, Josh. Platinum's next. Well, I'll be doing that a different day. So she don't need to worry about me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Everyone on the team, to be fair, did their job. Sceptile didn't do anything until the end. Swellow came out like twice just to clean up kills, so... But everyone did their job. Honestly, I think out of everyone, Hariyama did the least. Hariyama did the least. I think it did one attack, switched out, and we've never seen it again. Okay, so now we have 18 Pokemon that are banned. Woo! Victory! How many hours? 29 hours. Some of that was on speed up, but... And that's the end of that. So thank you for everyone who watched. That's Emerald done, and hopefully we'll get started on Platinum as soon as possible.